Jersey Barnfire is about to throw their hat into the super hot game. We got some sweet and spicy Thai chili sauce. Let's go. So what is going on, everyone? JC Fire. And I am back tonight with another sauce review. This one comes from the lovely dynamic duo at Jersey Barnfire. John and Austin have created a delicious treat, but they are throwing their hat into the super hot game. And like a little kid on Christmas, my inner child is about to explode. But with that being said, we have a sweet and spicy Thai chili sauce. What makes this so magnificent is that Austin and John typically don't create super hot. They're all about that flavor with some nice heat, but not over the top heat. Man, oh man, do they have some killer sauces. I could go on with the list, but man, that apples and spice is absolutely one of my favorite sauces. It's easily in my top 5 for overall favorite sauces. They got the original OG. They're one of the original creators of the black garlic variety of hot sauces. And then they just killed it last year, I believe it was, when they came out with a bacon black garlic sauce. It is magnificent in its own right, but they are throwing their hat in the ring with this sweet and spicy Thai chili sauce. That's right, a sweet and spicy Thai chili sauce, but this isn't just no hot sauce. This in itself is a super hot. So the ingredients on this are vinegar, sugar, water, garlic, candied ginger. They got scorpion pepper mash. So this is where they're coming in with these heavy hitters. Scorpion pepper mash. Then they also are using red 7-pot Primo peppers. So we got scorpion mash. We got Primo peppers in here. They got some soy sauce, which is gluten-free. And then it says spices, but it says it may contain soy. Well, it does contain soy because of the soybeans with the soy sauce, obviously. My bad there. So vinegar, sugar, water, garlic, candied ginger, scorpion pepper mash, 7-pot Primo peppers, soy sauce. And then we have, some spices to add in there. So you're getting that vinegar, you're getting that, sugar up front. So it's going to be really sweet up front, which I'm anxious to see the sweetness to it, right? And then it's almost deceptive because it's going to be sweet, but then those peppers come in and you're really going to get that burn from those peppers. So I'm really ecstatic about this. It's their motto on this one is super hot with flavor, carefully crafted to bring you the heat you want, but without sacrificing any bold flavors that lie beneath, which is a motto of Jersey Barnfire. They are on point with the flavors of all their sauces. This sauce blends savory garlic with sweet ginger and then heats up with a whole other level with the marugas and the 7 pots. Great on wings, ribs, seafood, chicken, dumplings. I'm imagining this is going to go really hand in hand with maybe some Thai variety of foods, maybe even some of that Chinese food varieties. But man, oh man, it is going to be killer. I'm just anxious to see. So you're going to get some of that sweetness up, that garlic vibe going on in there, that beautiful sweet ginger flavor before those peppers just vibe out. What I really like about this one, though, is that they're using scorpion peppers and the 7-pot Primo peppers, which can have a lingering effect. So they don't blast you right up front with the heat. They're more of a delayed progressive build, which is a really nice use of that. Oh my gosh. It's like got garlic and ginger right out the front on that one. So it's going to have a little bit of that vinegar twang to it. It's going to have that garlic. It's going to have that ginger vibe to it. Those peppers, oh my gosh. That sweetness, aroma going on in there. Let's get a good pour. Oh yeah, that's nice and hearty, but yet a little bit of the thinner variety in there. So we're going to have, you're getting some chunks in there. You're getting a little bit of, you know, the vinegar. You're getting a little thinness, but you're getting just a lot going on in here. So let's dive in. I am ecstatic. Oh, I can't wait for this. So let's go. Oh my gosh. Really, really sweet up front. So you have this beautiful sweetness up. Kind of reminds me almost like a Chinese vibe. Like if you're getting General Tso's, you get that sweetness up. And then you get this progressive heating up. So you're getting a progressive heat up. So really, really sweet. That candy ginger is just an absolute delight. It is so sweet up front. And then you're just getting this slow build of heat. You're getting those 7 Pot Primos in there. You're getting that Moruga in there. It's almost deceptive because it is pretty sweet up front, which I like. It's got that Thai, Chinese, like Asian vibe going on with there. Almost reminds me of like a General Tso's up front. Very sweet with that sauce, but almost a spicier, hotter version of it. It's definitely got some heat to it. I'm salivating a little bit, so you know it's got that hot vibe to it. Oh my gosh. This is an absolute delight. They're putting meaning to the term sweet heat. That is exactly what this is. It is sweet heat. It's flavorful. It's beautiful. Your tongue lights up with that just absolute sweetness up front. You're getting that ginger in there, that candy ginger. You're getting that garlic. And then that pepper blend just slowly builds. What's really nice about it is you're getting all the flavors from that ginger. You're getting flavor from that sugar in there. You're getting flavor from the garlic. You're not getting that mashy taste to it. And it is just absolutely perfected. Always two. Let's go. Oh my gosh. The instant thing that stands to my mind is like General Tso's. It reminds me of a really spicy General Tso's. That real sweet. But the problem with General Tso's is they say it's like sweet and spicy, but there's no heat to it. This is perfection. Really sweet. I love that sweet and spicy flair to it. Really sweet. You know what is a really nice take on that too? Is that they're not just using the ginger, which has like that pretty bite to it. They're using a candy version of it, which is like ginger and sugar in a sense. So it's adding sweetness to that ginger, which is offsetting the bite of the ginger. The garlic pairs perfectly in there. And then the slow build of the peppers for a hot sauce. Like, and I don't mean a hot sauce. I meant like heat level sauce. This is out of this world good. Oh my gosh. It pours beautiful. It's not too thin, not too thick. You're getting some pieces in there to add some thickness to it. The heat to me is definitely like a low hot. To the non-chili head, it's probably going to be up there on like the high hot range. It's not over the top, but what I like about it is you get the flavors, then the heat come on. But it's you can use this, man. I'm thinking just straight like like I said, like that straight General Tso's vibe to it is the first thing that's coming up, because it is just really, really sweet. And it's almost deceptive how sweet it is, that you're like, wow, is this really going to be hot? And then that heat just slowly, progressively builds, and you get that linger to it. Oh my goodness. Sweet heat at its finest. It is beautifully done. I like sweet heat. Not everybody's going to be a fan of like sweet heat to their sauces. It is very sweet up front. I absolutely am delighted by it. The heat is perfect. I love that Austin and John are throwing their hat into a hotter variety of the sauce. You get the scorpion peppers in there. You get the primos in there. I know John and Austin absolutely love using primos in some of their stuff, just like, you know, their marinara that they make. It's got primos in it, but it has got this just progressive build. So it's very sweet, candied ginger, garlic in there. Almost from the sweetness and those pairing of the garlic and the candied ginger, you're not getting that very vinegary bite, even though the vinegar is up front on the ingredient listing, but it is absolutely perfected. If you are a fan of higher heat sauces and you like sweet heat, this is going to just be an absolute delight. I have just the feeling that it is just going to be amazing on like your Chinese, Asian cuisine, Thai. It's going to be magnificent. I could even see wings being used on this with that nice sweetness, almost like, not in a sense of like a barbecue, but like a hot barbecue where you get that sweetness from the barbecue and then the heat from the peppers. But man, oh man, I don't expect anything less from John and Austin at Jersey Barnfire, because they are magnificent. What they did with this sauce is just downright delicious. There it is. Jersey Barnfire, sweet and spicy Thai chili sauce. I will have a link in the description to Jersey Barnfire. I highly suggest, if you're going to snag this one, they also have a new salt, pepper, ketchup condiment. I was going to do that. Austin said this round turned out a little bit hotter than what they were going for. They're going to tone down the heat on that, so I didn't want to do the video on that one since they're going to be reformulating a little bit because it came out a little bit hotter. They want to tone it down a little bit to bring out the real condiment flavor on that. But that salt, pepper, ketchup is delicious. But then you also have in there the apples and spice, which I highly suggest. You have the original, the OG black garlic sauce, and you got the bacon black garlic, which I highly suggest. But I suggest going out and grabbing yourself some sweet and spicy Thai chili sauce. There it is. Have a great night. Jersey Barnfire. Check them out. Link in the description.